everything they done. The videos, the recordings,
hey,
all that, man.
Dude, he did my first like 5 videos.
Howley, what? You didn't tell me he was coming.
Oh yeah, Coach K exclusive, man.
Hey, exclusive.
Like you never leave home without it.
Coach K's exclusive. I'm excited now. He didn't tell me that. The energy went up. You see that? People don't understand. Like, I watch people on Instagram. Like, I watch people's things. I am an Instagram stalker. And I watch things. I look at movement. That's how people get interviews. Like, how do you get interviews? Because I watch what you do. And the interview got to fit what I'm trying to do. So I watch this stuff goes. It's like everything he does though. He talks right in.
I say to my cameraman, I'm going on and see, man. I said, man, somebody know him.
Oh, he's that guy.
I found out he read the people I was already related to him. Yo, you my cousin.
They know.
Yeah.
People know.
The K, man.
People think they know. If you really want a video done, a whole video, they know. Right. They're narrow in the build. So tell me about that track though.
The track was called Run It Up. And it's just basically, man, just saying, man, just what do, just do your best at it, man. Live it up.
But that's different from the other tracks though.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's real different from the other tracks.
It just comes to me though, man. Like, I don't know. It just, and that was like kind of like off my head almost in a way, you know. I kind of wrote it, but I didn't write it, you know. I just vibed on it, really. You know, I just came up with that thought process right there. So that's what I came up with. Shout out to Matt like Flank, because he helped me with the inspiration on it. So,
Matt did the production?
Yeah, Matt did the production. He didn't make the beat, but he recorded it at the top of the world. Okay. He shot me like he put on that song. I had some stuff both times. Now I go to the studio with Matt, we just vibe, you know.
Yeah, man, shout out to his brother out there.
Yeah, shout out
Josh, those my guys.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah. The beat was made by
Still narrow, but I like that record. I'm not gonna lie. I love that record. That is a great record. It sounds really, really good.
I'm hoping the world thinks the same, man. You know, I think I put enough energy into it.
You did.
You know, and like you said, I'm glad you said it's different from what I did before. I don't know if I was aiming for that, but I guess, you know, at the end of the day, you know, it could be progression. So.
Sometimes it happens that way though too. Like you'll get records that you put in, you do it, and then all of a sudden it comes out that way.
Oh yeah, like I do ask me, do you think that's a hit? I'm like, yo, I can't decide because I'm so vain. I'm like, yo, it's a hit.
Yeah.
No, the fans decide that.
Yeah. I'm glad you think that way because I tell some younger guys and say, listen, every song that you give me, shoot me is not great.
Right.
I'm like the artist, every artist that I love, throw out some duds.
Yeah. Oh.
And then it ain't gonna work. Man. Like so, don't think your stuff is gonna be like that all the time.
Right. All day.
Like.
Oh, man.
I get it what you want, but it's not.
Everything's not a hit.
Yeah,
everything's not a hit.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure good old Drake got some records that he never put out because he just said, nah. Especially he's at the stage where he can't throw out any more duds. Like he can't do it. So every record he's doing now is specific of.
Yeah, they got their eye on him. You know, they're waiting for him to do something wrong. Yeah. Just so they can say, I told y'all.
Yeah, he's too calculated.
Yeah.
He's too calculated right now.
Yeah, but
when it goes down though, it's gonna be.
Yeah, but you know, Mr. Prince ain't letting that slide.
No. What did he say? Mafia ties?
Yeah.
That's what he got.
Yeah.
You got mafia ties.
He ain't letting that slide. So you gotta keep it coming.
I wonder how much do we owe Jay Prince?
Oh man.
He owed Jay Prince something. Jay Prince just don't be in somebody's crew just to be in somebody's crew.
I just heard that anything he makes, he gets a piece of it or something
From
like
Drake?
That. Yeah.
I can believe that.
I think that's why you see Junior with him like all the time. Jay Prince Jr. with him. Yeah. I could be wrong, but I be looking at their Instagrams and I be reading about Jay Prince a lot, man. So I'm like a Jay Prince fan, man.
Can I tell you just a story about Jay Prince? How I know Jay Prince is everything what it is.
Right.
So this is how I'm dating myself. So this is 05. 05 All-Star Weekend in Houston. Went down there with my guy Littles. Went down there, went to this party, right? Went to this VIP inside the VIP. Right. I don't know, but I know I'm in this room. I'm gonna tell you how big thing. This was when Pimp C got home.
Right.
So it was Bun B, Pimp C, we got home and everything like that. Went inside, Jody Breeze, remember that guy?
Yeah.
So I'm sitting there chopping it up with Jody Breeze.
Right.
This how I know. And again, Jody Breeze was a big name in '05.
Right. Yeah.
In that room, at that time, with UGK, he was just like me.
Yeah.
He just had chains on. Same thing with Chameleon. I'm looking at Chameleon there. He looking at me. I'm looking at him.
Right.
You see, now we inside this VIP party. They had a VIP section with all this UGK in there.
Right.
Chameleon there with me, standing. We sitting there chopping it up. Comes in the door is Jay Prince. Now, first his security comes in. He comes in bundled inside of this small circle. All of a sudden, they spread it out. So it was like literally
Strategic.
6 guys surrounding him. Their back towards him, and he's standing in this middle of this circle.
Right.
And just sitting there looking. And I'm just sitting back like,
Right.
they were like, Jay Prince and Bill said, that's Jay.
Man.
With guys around him like he just the boss. I said, oh my God, Little went up there and said something whispered something to the security. I don't know what he said. Got in the middle of that circle, we just started chopping it up with Jay Prince.
Right.
And, you know, I mean, knowing whatever. But Little was a street dude. So
Ew.
it kind of, yeah. So
Right.
Kind of worked up. I'm just sitting back like, yo, this dude was really that powerful to have 6 bodyguards.
Yeah.
Damn near shoulder to shoulder, and he's in the middle of it, in the middle of this room where he was in, and everybody just sitting there
Watching him.
while walking around it.
That's power, though.
This is 05. I'm not even talking now. This is 05.
Imagine how much power that man got, man, and the fact that he's just so cool with like Larry Hoover, man, like
So cool, right?
Dude's a man, like, you know, they really scared of Jay though. They don't want.
A lot of people are.
Oh yeah.
A powerful man.
Powerful man, you know.
It's a very, very powerful guy, man. So I can't even be mad about that. So Did Arrow here in the building talk about the rap career coming up. What have been the struggles of just putting music out? Like, what keeps you coming back? You've been there for so long.
Yeah. Man, I can't quit. I can't quit, man. I watched a whole lot of people around me fold and just leave it alone.
Right.
You know, some just keep telling me I got it. You know, every time I look up, man, something happened. It's like a blessing sometimes.
Right.
You know, and then plus I got fan base, so it's like little people know people rock with me, man. Like,
People do, because somebody called up, say, how do I download the app? How do I do this? So you do have people who's listening to you, rocking with you.
I would like to think that, man. Like, you know, it's just, and I've been through the chitlin circuit doing the shows, man, when don't nobody show up.
Chitlin circuit.
Oh, yeah, man.
That's sexy.
Dude, like, it's just, it is what it is, man. Like, you got a lot more downs than ups, man. But that's part of it, though, you know. At the end of the day, like, a dude can't never tell me I never made it, you know.
Right. What do you think about the Cleveland music? I love to ask the artists, what do you think about the Cleveland music scene? Because I always have a different outlook for what the artist sees.
I don't know if Cleveland has this, like, I mean, I guess we have our own originality in itself. But I think we take a little bit from everywhere around us.
Right.
It's like a big pot of gumbo out here, man.
I say that.
You know.
Do you think Cleveland needs? I hate the term. Cleveland needs their own sound, and I hate it in this time because nobody really has their own.
But we had our sound though. You know?
I said we
had
did.
it.
Who was our sound?
Bone was our sound.
That was a unique one that nobody can duplicate.
Yeah, but you know it's being duplicated nowadays, right?
But not to that extent.
Migos. That's a bone flow. Anybody right now rapping and singing and doing auto tunes and rapping fast like that, that's a bone flow. They're only doing it because they can't really.
It's not.
I mean, not to say, but
I know what you're saying.
If those guys, if Bone would have never came out and did what they did, right? The idea of you going to the studio knowing you can't like harmonize like that, you got to figure out a way to do it. You know. We play with instruments and everything like that. It's crazy.
You sound on that part of it. Yeah.
I'm not saying every guy that does it, you know,
yeah.
But it's kind of a bone. It's kind of a bone flow. Twister, you know, it's a Midwest flow. 3-6 Mafia, all those guys kind of like sound the same, you know, in some kind of way when they first came out. But I mean, who were you aiming for that you were going to say that had?
I thought that the sound that we had is. If you think about the Fat Owls and the Ray Juniors and that type of style of that beat that was coming out, it was a significant. I was like,
Okay.
oh, that was different from anything else that were being played, and it was there, it was going, and just. Because I always thought Bone was this unique, like nobody's gonna be able to rap like that. It was just a unique thing that you never gonna have, but it was a distinct Cleveland that I was like, oh, that's a Cleveland sound. Because we used a lot of those beats were throwback beats, but they remixed them to a sound like for us.
Right.
And we knew, because it was always records I thought Cleveland only listened to.
Yeah.
Right. Like Pistol Grip Pump is a song that Cleveland legitimately only listens to. When I was in Philly, I would never pull Pistol Grip Pump out of any record crate that I had. You know what I mean? Black Superman.
Yeah.
Like, that wasn't one I pulled out. So, like, these distinct sounds that they were using and that we used when we started making music, started getting up in the game. Now, like, okay, I see we formulated, then it just went away.
I don't, I see what you're saying when you say something about our unique style, but it kind of, it still sounds like a southern.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Had a southern feel to it, I mean, but I get that all the time from people all the time too. I sound southern, but I mean, I just think we take from where we come from.
We do.
Yeah.
We do. You only can take from where you come from, what has been played in your ear.
Yeah, but most folks think we country anyway up here until you get down to the country and you meet somebody from the country for real.
Yeah.
And you're like, no, we ain't country. You like, we Midwest, but like I say, we just take from everything around us, man, all at one. And
I like it though.
Yeah, I do like it, I love it, I don't know, like, he had an original sound. I think a lot of cats in the city have an original sound.
Yeah.
I don't think nobody really that's doing it right now sounds like each other.
And I said that we've got a lot of young ones that sound like their favorite rappers, or think that's what. Yeah. Like, but that's what we did when we grew up, though.
Yeah.
We wanted. Oh, that's what the people like. I want to make the exact same thing. That sound. So I get it. I can never be record. But as far as the scene, as in rappers and everything, I think we are fluent right now. I tell people I got over 600 tracks of Cleveland artists. Mm-hmm. Like, that's a lot of tracks.
And just think about the other ones that's coming behind it.
Or the ones I don't have.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
We got Back Alley here. How many videos have he done? Like, so that's just one videographer, right?
Yeah.
That done a ton this year.
A ton.
Right? Let's just say, guesstimate a small number. 50. Say he done 50, right?
Right.
It is 8 other videographers that done another 50 videos. Mm-hmm. And I'm not talking about the same artist. I'm talking about just different artists.
Different artists.
So, like, when we talk about Cleveland music scene, we do have a scene now.
It is a scene.
Is it formed the way it should be formed yet? It's not there yet.
Man, I remember being on the road, man. I was on the road years ago, right? And I was with Bone. And I remember going to a city, we just left like California, Staples Center. I remember walking through Staples Center, right? Jam-packed. Now, it wasn't just them. It was other artists, but it was like jam-packed. When they hit that stage, man, crowd went crazy. Millions of people going crazy. When you go to the next city, smaller little spot, still a little crowd. When we got to like almost Cleveland, man, wasn't nobody at the show. It was like dead. It was like the cowboy of noise. We was out at the middle of and there wasn't nobody there at that show that day. I'm like, yo, how we just come from that to that? It just show you like sometimes, man, where you at, some people just don't recognize like certain stuff.
Yeah.
You can be somewhere over here, like you name Benny the Butcher, like it's cats in New York that know him, right? Yeah. But then you go to like somewhere like Oklahoma, dude probably don't know who Benny the Butcher is in Oklahoma, right. But he's hot. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of rappers get slept on. And our saying, I don't think there's enough togetherness. Mm-hmm.
I hear that a lot.
I'm not saying that it's not there though, because it's there. People only going to support what they like. So you can't force someone to like certain things about what you're doing. So it's like, but I think we need to have more togetherness around here. It'd be a good thing. I mean, you see it in other cities.
At least as far as doing records, I agree. Like somebody would have got a dope track, you know what I mean? Like I got this great marketing mind. I'm like, man, if I was a rapper, if I hear a hot track that's my track, I'm gonna take their track and I'm just gonna remix and do my own flow to it. Like that's what they did, right? A dope record come out. Oh, that beat's hot.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put my flavor on that.
Yeah,
joint.
I'll mix city with that. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that, and now it extend the song.
Mm-hmm. Fans love that. Yeah, fans love that.
We'll do that. 95.9 FM. We're coming right back, man. You got another record called Work at 95.
On Saturday, March
Y'all see this?
27th, from
Huh?
1 o'clock to 2:30
Huh?
for this
It's
important
live
safety
right
meeting.
here.
Brought
Let's
to you by
go.
Councilwoman Phyllis Cleveland and WOVU 95.9 FM.
Oh.
Our Voices United, a Burton Bell Car community radio station.
This is it right here.
I appreciate it.
What? Yo! 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 Come on, man! Let's get loud for real! Come on now! Y'all see this?
Yeah.
Listen, this is better than anything anybody can give me, bro. Real talk. That's love right there. You see that?
That's real. I like that. I like that.
Yo, I can't. Yo, man, tears come out, nigga, eye, man.
That's real.
Yo, yeah, I mean, I'm sentimental about shit like that.
He blessed me with something
He
good.
blessed me. This is real live. Look at this.
Oh yeah, he blessed me.
Oh, this shit's so dope. This shit's so dope, man. That's it. See that? Y'all see that shit?
He said, "See what you got."
No, this nigga shit. I got a fashion show this week too. DJ, look at this.
Oh yeah, that's nice. That's nice.
Y'all, look.
We put them together, boy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's all at the fashion show.
Guess I was trying to say, well, I'm gonna work at a fashion show this week. For Sunday?
There you go.
It's right here. Yeah, I might get some new sneaks and call it a day.
Oh yeah, you know, put together right there. That's real.
Oh, this shit's dope.
That's authentic, man.
This is authentic. Oh, hold up. It's not over.
He said it's not over.
It's not over yet.
Uh-oh. Is that a mask?
It's a man. Nah, in the back alley. This is hard. Yeah.
Oh.
This is, yeah, because this is how to put it over the head, you know what I mean? Young lady, when it's hot out here, yo, he put me together.
Oh, yeah. I like that. I like that.
Put me together.
That's real. Appreciate it.
He put me together.
Oh, coach, man. Back alley, man. All day, man. Oh.
That shit's
Oh, I
hard.
like that.
This
Back
hard.
I hope check me out.
This hard.
I'm official.
I'm a official part of the back alley crew. You come up here any day. You don't gotta ask. It's automatic.
Oh man,
That is dope.
that's nice. I like that.
95.9 FM didn't ever work. Listen, man.
What you know
I just
about
got
it?
blessed. Back alley. Coach K, man, exclusive, man. Blessed me.
together.
Put me together.
They put them together.
Shirt with my logo on it.
Yeah. Oh man, all the way together.
You know what I mean? Got me a jacket with my logo on it.
Oh yeah, that's real. That's real.
That's dope.
That's
That's
too
it
real.
right there. That's the
too
best
real.
gift ever.
Yeah. He came through. Surprise, surprise.
Came through.
Surprising twice in one night. Can't get no
Twice.
better than that. The energy just went up.
Just went up. Back alley, man. Check 'em
Official.
out. It's official.
Official. Back alley entertainment, man. Coach
Entertainment,
K.
man. Coach K's our guy.
Oh yeah, man. That's nice. That's nice.
Man, that was it, man. I made my night. I'm good. What you want me to do? The interview's over. I said my
He
part.
said, it's done. It's a wrap.
He's like, Brad, man, he's so dope, man. That like stuff like that. I tell Art like that makes me happy.
Oh yeah.
Like things like this, the little things.
Little
Never
things.
about the money. Never is this stuff like that. Somebody think about you. Yo, I'm gonna hook him up with this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, so I love that.
Hey, it make you feel appreciated.
Yeah,
Yeah, like you did it for something.
yeah. I want to do it for the artists,
Oh.
man.
Hey man, people ask me why I still make music, man. Because I love it.
Because I love this. Yeah,
I love
yeah.
it. I love this, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right. It's that passion. I understand that. It's the
Yeah.
passion. I mean, it took me 20-something years to get on FM radio. Man, you know how long that is?
just thinking if you would have stopped.
Yeah, I just kept plugging away.
Dude, I love that though, man. That's just
Just
so
kept
fucking
plugging
grit.
away.
That's that get it from the mud right there, man.
Get it from the. That's like one thing I love, and Remember, I left Cleveland for so long and came back and got a new appreciation for my city.
Right on.
So when people talk about Cleveland got this, Cleveland got a lot of stuff.
Oh yeah.
Like trust and believe.
Mm-hmm.
They have a lot of things. You just gotta be willing to open your eyes and see it.
Yeah, well, you can't leave and then go to L.A. and Florida and try to compare it. You know, you can't compare it, but it's nice. Cleveland has its own thing, though.
Though I would compare, I will put Cleveland up with any city in the summertime.
Oh, most definitely. Yeah, most definitely.
In our summer months, in our summer months when we start getting warm, I will match this up with anybody. I would tell you we have a lot of things going on just like anybody else.
Yeah, it's just when them seasons change, man.
Yeah, when we get
everything
fall.
changes.
Well,
everything.
because we won't get to stay warm all the time.
Yeah, make you just want to go and come back.
I've been to Philly, New York, and all that stuff. You know, we talk about city. Even Atlanta, when it's cold, it's cold. Now they getting cold down there.
Oh yeah,
even they cold days be like,
they getting snow in Texas, man. So hey,
yeah. But like when we talk about my city, man, I love my city. I love everything around it. So I like to protect my city and then protect what's going on.
Yeah.
And I love what I do. I love that I'm doing it here in Cleveland. Like I didn't make it somewhere else. Right. I'm doing it here in my city.
And you said a trend though.
It is a trend.
You said a trend, man.
It's a trend out there.
Dudes better respect you for that, man.
It's a trend that's going out there. I don't like to speak much about it, but it is.
Come on.
A lot of people jumped on the wave and
it's just respect though, man. Like it should have been done, you know.
Well, that was my whole thing with it. People ask me why I do. I said, well, it should have been done.
Man,
why not?
When I moved to LA, man, I lived in Florida. You turn their radio on, you hear their artists, like with the other artists.
Yeah.
And then you come back home, it's like, I can't get on. How we gonna make it? How we gonna compete? Like, cause that's what we competing against. You know, we can't compete with that. Oh, we want to leave and come back. No, when we go out there, they don't want to let us out there because we ain't from out there. So they tell you to go back where you came from and prove yourself. Can't do it if you don't show me no love.
Yeah.
So it's like, I'm glad you did something, man, because it gives somebody an opportunity and a chance, man.
And I'm doing it, and the wave is going, and now you see the other stations really putting their ear because, of course, they follow me, they follow me on my Instagram. I know when things change. I watch the landscape, and I see like,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see you.
Make you think.
Yeah, because see, that's cool.
Yeah.
Because at first, I ain't gonna lie, I was petty. I'm like, man, I need to be. But see, that's the attitude that kills our city because it's supposed to be I. It should never be I should be on. It should be okay. If I'm doing it good, let them other two doing it because that give us 3 outlets, not one. Now it's 3 more opportunities for the artists to perform.
Right.
Kind of like doing shows too, right?
Yeah.
You can't be just one guy throwing a show. Why not 4 or 5 people throwing shows?
Exactly.
Why not? It's for the city, man.
Hey, you gotta learn to maneuver like that, though, man.
Gotta learn to maneuver.
Real, man. All day facts, man.
Yeah. So, man, I appreciate all that. I appreciate you, man. Like doing it, man. Because it takes a long time, man, to sacrifice a lot. How did your family, your people, like understand that you're going through like that? It's a support system.
Oh man, it's
and you
there.
travel like you've been touring, you've been everywhere.
Yeah, I've moved my whole family to other states, man. You know, just in pursuit. You know, I used to get up at 3 in the morning and take rides to New York. You know, try to walk into labels. They support me. You know, it's like if no one supported me, I think I would still do it. But the fact that I have some support, you know, keeps me motivated. You know what I'm saying? So you know, it's like a dream that I can't let go.
Yeah, and plus you already seen everything though. You went on tour. Yeah. You've been on tours. You've been
on tours, man. I've seen it all, man. I've met numerous of stars, hung around stars.
Who's the biggest star that you met and it was like, oh, they really ain't like what I thought they were? Like who was that? Go, you can say it. It's fine.
I met like Raekwon the chef, man. One day at a listening party. And it was just like his whole energy was like not what I expected, you know. I thought it was cool at first, but he gave me some knowledge though. I give him that, man. But I think his approach, I don't know, like he down talked me, just like really?
I get it.
He gonna do me like that? All right, I got it. And then it was like, you know, but it taught me a lesson though, you know. And everything happens for a reason. But I've met many of stars, man. I've been around many people, man. And, you know, it's cool because I learn from everybody.
Right.
Even like being in the studio with Bone, I learn from them. You know, even hanging around with Joe, you know, I pick up things from people, man. Like, I'm a guy, I got to see it.
And you was there.
I was
You was
there.
outside.
I was there.
As we say now, you was outside.
I was outside, man.
Yo, we're gonna come right back with the Nero right now. 95.9 FM. We're in the building, man. The Nero.
Yeah.
Coach K exclusive. The stuff's a D Nero. So the world is opening back up.
Yeah, it's opening back up, dog.
We're going. When can we see your show around here, man? It's like 5. It's like a million shows now. I love it.
There's a million shows out right now, man. Real soon, man. Real soon. I'm not gonna give a definite date, but soon. I was so focused on getting this Run It Up out because it was supposed to drop right before the pandemic, but there was no purpose of putting it out because everything was slow. So I didn't want to like lose this leverage.
Mm-hmm.
So I kind of like hid it for a minute, and I didn't want to perform like a lot of my old material. I wanted to come out with something new with the old.
Something fresh.
Yeah, something fresh. So I just sat back, man, and I kind of like try to reinvent myself a little bit, trying to see where I can go different angles with music. And truthfully, I got like a nice little EP coming out. I got more than just this Run It Up. I got a couple more songs that I got coming out, but Run It Up is the single, and I just want to push that right now. And then hopefully you can catch me anywhere in the city, out of the city, performing Run It Up. And if any DJs, promoters need me,
now.
I'm there.
Talk to him.
I'm there,
Talk
man.
to him.
You can call me. I'm gonna come out and hit my
Talk to
Instagram, DNero131. Hit the Facebook.
Talk
page,
to him.
Google me. I'm out there, man. My number's on any page, man. You can find me. I'm not hard to find. I'm coming out here to work. This is my job.
See, there you go. It's not a hobby.
Mm-hmm.
It is a job.
It's my job.
Did you just do a record? Did you have a record with Joe?
Joe Little. Yeah,
Yeah.
I had a song with Joe Little called Solo.
Yes, I have that record. I that record.
Yeah.
Hey, I got that record.
This is gonna slow them down a little bit, man. But they need to listen to it though. It's telling them
I got
something.
this record, so we're gonna end it right now. Joe Little, the Narrows called Solo. Man, it's your boy DJ Kristyles. Listen, I am up out of here early. Why? Because I did some things yesterday and got to rest my body.
Gotta hear that, man.
95.9 FM. I'm up out of here.
Shout
Good
out,
deal. I
brother,
appreciate
brother.
you, brother, man.
Hey, I thank you, man. I appreciate you having me on.
Really
here,
dope
man.
interview, man. That was fun.
Oh man, hey, it felt like we was back in Jameson again, man.
Robert H. Dempsey, y'all don't know anything
about that, dog.
Yo, the scariest thing I had was, I think, was in 7th grade.
Right.
When I had to walk, I got on the wrong bus. I missed out my bus, so I had to take like the 15X. See, that's how I date myself, because there is no 15X anymore.
No more.
15X, and it dropped me off on Corlett.
Oh.
And I walked from Corlett all the way up to Jameson. And I knew God was watching me, because in the morning, listen, we was gangs at that time, right?
Oh,
and
man.
I'm from the west side, going down 131st. It was this dude who literally probably seen it on my face.
Yeah.
And he literally walked me. This man literally walked
you to school?
Yeah, just about.
Hey, that was a rough neighborhood.
It was a rough neighborhood.
Dude, I used to have to walk that neighborhood every day, man. Like, you had to walk through, you had to have a crew. It couldn't just be you. They'd chase you home. No, he wouldn't chase you home, you by yourself.
On the east, on Harvard.
Shout out 131st, baby.
131st.
Harvard, Miles, all that.
Just know back in the 90s. 90 to 93-ish.
Yeah. It was there, man. It was there.
It was rough.
All day, dog.
Yo, we up out here. Joe Little did Arrow Solo.
Shout out brother to brother.
Peace. Yeah.
Okay, Nero.
Oh man, shout out to K, Back Alley Entertainment, man. D Nero in the building, man. Get at me. Run It Up coming soon. Video dropping. Coach K, but should be another exclusive one too.
I've been riding around the block on solo.
Solo.